The line L has gradient -2 and passes through the point A, 3, 5. B is a point on the line L such that the distance AB is 6 root 5. Find the coordinates of each of the possible points B. So here's our line L then. Sketch. Well, it's got gradient -2, so we better do it properly, haven't we? So here it goes down here. Passes through the point 3, 5. So here's an axis then. And then we'll put the point here A. And this would be 3, 5, say. B is on L such that the distance AB is 6 root 5. So this distance B, or B dashed, is 6 root 5. This is 6 root 5 as well. Okay, these are the two possible positions for the coordinates of B. Okay, so let's let B be xy. So here, this distance then, use Pythag, x minus 3 squared plus y minus 5 squared must equal this distance squared, the longest side squared. So we just use Pythag here for the coordinates, this height and this length, both squared, equals this distance squared, so 6 is a 36 times 5. 36 5 is a 180. So, okay, so we've got that. Okay, just 36 times 5 is the same as 18 times 10, isn't it? Which is 180. Okay, just to check that. So there's the coordinate, and it can be on this circle then. But we've also got the gradient, so that 5 minus y, the increase in y, divided by the increase in x, 3 minus x, is equal to -2, the gradient. So here we've got 3 minus x, which is helpful. So we can move that up. So 5 minus y over -2 is equal to 3 minus x, isn't it? So I move that down, move this up, and we can write that as x minus 3. Run a minus through it all. X minus 3 is equal to, we can drop the minus here, so it's 5 minus y over 2. So I just put the minus, move this minus up and times it through here really. X minus 3 is equal to that. So put it in here then, and we can solve for this. So we got 5 minus y over 2 here, over 2 squared, plus y minus 5 squared equals 180. So we can flip this around. Y minus 5 squared is the same as 5 minus y squared, isn't it? Over the 2 squared, which is 4. So I'm just expanding the bracket at the same time as well. Plus y minus 5 squared equals 180. So that then tells us that 5 over 4 of y minus 5 squared equals 180. So that tells us then that y minus 5 squared, divide by 5, again it's 36 when you divide by 5, 180 over 5, and the 4 comes up to be 4. Square root both sides then. Y minus 5 will equal this square rooted, which will be just 6 times 2, which is 12, which is the square root of this and the square root of this. So y is equal to, move the 5 over. When you square root, it's plus or minus, isn't it? Plus or minus. So y will equal 12 plus 5 is 17, or y is equal to 5 minus 12, which is minus 7. 17 or minus 7. So what does x equal? Well, we've got it here, haven't we? X will equal 3, move the 3 over. X is equal to 3 plus 5 minus y over 2, wasn't it? 3 plus 5 minus y over 2, yeah, that's right. So that's equal to, put 17 in then, 3, 5 minus 17 is minus 12, minus 12 over 2 is minus 6, equals minus 3, when y equals 17, and x is equal to 3 plus 5 minus 7 plus 7. 12 over 2 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9. So B has coordinates minus 3 and 17, or B must have coordinates 9 and minus 7.